welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the number one thing everybody always asks me, how I do my eyebrows. So, if you want to know how I do them, right now, they're a little hairy, but if you want to know how I do them, keep watching. So what I use the Anastasia pomade in dark brown. It's like a creamy kind, and then I use the Anastasia brush. It used to say Anastasia and the number, but not anymore. So okay, the first thing I do is like make sure they're brushed. They don't have to. Make sure you have a shape, sort of a shape of your eyebrows. If not, they have like stencils at Walmart you could do and shade it in and then pluck it and you'll have a shape. So kind of have a shape. I don't have a lot of hair. I'm a hairless mole rat, so I work with what I got. So I dip in a tiny little bit into the pomade. Not too much, just a little bit. And I start off with doing the corner of my eye. And I trace it first. Don't worry if you make a mess. Concealer's your best friend. Just go off. You trace the outline of your brow. You can do that to all of it. If you run out like that, go back in and get some more. You do whatever shape you want on the top. I usually just do my number shape or round shape. So I just do it like that. If you want, you can make the bottom a little bit darker if you want to make it a little bit more defined, so you know where your eyebrow starts and where it stops. You're going to go ahead and do the other side. And just follow the brow shape. Very simple. If you don't have a lot of hair, then that's when you can kind of play around and you can draw it in and make the shape that you want. But I usually just, this is the shape I have, this is the shape I use. And if you make a mess, don't worry about it. Like I said. So once you have both sides in, it's time to fill it in. So I don't have a lot of hair right here. So I kind of barely shade it in. Barely. And if you put too much, I usually just skip it in. See, that's weird. Or it's too dark. You can do that kind of side. And take your time. You don't have to rush. Unless you're in a rush, then I don't know what to tell you. My eyebrows is usually what takes me the longest to do. And they don't have to be identical twins. They're sisters, not twins. If you can get them to be twins, well then, let me know. So like I said, I really fill it in right here. And I kind of blend it from the line that I did before, so it doesn't just look like line. And then fill it in just. So once you're filling in them, I'm filling them. Alright, I'm done filling them in. I usually clean them up with concealer. You don't need to use concealer. You can. I use the Morphe concealer in the color Sand because I'm so white. And then you can use a pencil. I know Anastasia has a pencil. This one is, I used to use this one. It's the NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Light. This one's kind of like a concealer, sort of, but you can use it to clean up the brow. You don't have to use the other one. So this one you can just clean it up. Still works the same. It's just the other one's kind of a little bit more messy because it's more not liquidy but creamy. So this one you just can do that. Exactly how you traced it the first time to outline it. And then I get a flat brush. This brush is from e.l.f. It's just a flat eyeshadow, it's called eyeshadow brush, but I use it for my eyebrows. And then you can just kind of
buff it out. Blend it out. You don't have to do your eyebrows first. I just choose to do my eyebrows first before my other makeup. But it's just easier if I mess up. I can just take it off. It looks all nice and clean. That's why I said if you mess up, don't worry. Concealer's your best friend. Concealer can fix a lot of things on your eyebrows or correction.
Now I'm going to show you with the Morphe concealer how I usually do it. Start right underneath. And a little goes a long way with this concealer. I love it. With that same flat e.l.f. brush. Get as close as you can to where you started your eyebrow. Don't worry if you put the concealer too high, you could just go back in with the eyebrow brush and redo it. See what I mean when I said a little goes a long way?
Then you have more control of fixing what you messed up, like there. And my eyebrows too thick. So it's like, erase! And just blend it out. I try not to make a box, because then my eyebrows are going to look like a box. I don't want it to look like a box. I want it to look natural, but on fleek. Bam! So I do my eyebrows. Hopefully you guys like it and it helped a lot. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be doing more videos as soon as I can. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. I'm thinking maybe smoky eye, something. Give me ideas, please. Stay extra. Bye.